Now, what's over the horizon for the Irish Naval Service as they set sail in the final episode in the current series of the Navy?
The Roisin has docked in Dublin for the night, but is now on the move again. She's going out on fisheries patrol 150 miles off the south coast. Officer Commanding Terry Ward and Executive Officer Brian Matthews are focused on guiding her safely through Dublin Port's narrow basin.
You're 2 meters off the wall now, sir. Yeah. Roger, sir. Let go of the stern line. Let go of the stern line. Roger, if you can secure distances out. One of the biggest ships in the fleet, so it is quite tight to actually get the ship around. Get her pointed back out where we want to point, you know. It's one of our tighter places for coming out of. The big thing now is that the east link gets lifted in time because obviously it's very hard to actually stop the ship and hover. So these guys now have to, they're the next guys we're going to rely on, and they have to lift that bridge for us to get out, safely, basically. Going out of Dublin's a very busy port, like it's the busiest port in Ireland. So there's a lot of traffic and there's a lot of things to watch out for, so it's not that it's tense, but you really have to concentrate, you have to know what you're doing and you have to know where the ship is. There's no room for error, basically, not with this one.
Some things do go wrong. A very experienced captain once told me that you find out what the ship wants to do and you help her along. You don't try to go against what she wants to do, because she won't do it. And that's very good advice, and it's one I've carried through. I haven't bumped off anything too dangerous yet.
The Roisin is one of 8 Irish naval vessels and was built in 1999, making her the second youngest in the fleet. Travelling at a top speed of 23 knots, it will take her up to 10 hours to reach the fishing grounds.
Your head back to not more than 204, not less than 187 to be safe.
Trainee Gavin McCarthy is navigating to the patrol zone, under supervision.
There are no signposts to see, obviously enough. So we use points of land if we're close to land for reference. So we know if there's 3 points of land, we fix the ship using 3 points of land, take a bearing from 3 points of land. And when them bearings cross, we know that we're there on the spot. From here, we know where we are and we want to go to another point. So if we put that spot on the chart where we want to go, we draw a line from where we are to where we want to go. So if you know that line is 200, which would be southwesterly, we set the course on the automatic pilot 200, and the ship will go in that direction 200. We're not outside land then, where it's ocean passage then, so you can use GPS because it's accurate enough for ocean passage, or then you can use astronavigation using the stars, use the sun for navigation, use the moon for navigation. All right, Jill.
McCarthy hands over the bridge to another trainee officer, Gillian Power.
As part of the training of an officer, you do 2 years as a cadet and 2 years as an ensign. We have 2 ensigns on board. They're out here to gain experience at sea. They're in college in the National Maritime College of Ireland, NMCI, in Ringaskiddy. So during the part of their training, they have to get some sea time experience. Now, they've already spent time on a merchant vessel offshore, operating in the world seaways. So now they have to get experience working on a naval vessel, because the two are completely different.
There's one fellow to the south there, he's a trawler, I'd say. You can see him there on the...
We operate sometimes very close quarter situation with other shipping, and in pilotage waters close to land as well. So their navigation skills have to be honed.
As you want to do intention just to...
Yeah,